Hello students, welcome to Sreenath Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss about exponents and powers. So, which is the 13th chapter from 7th class math subject. So, my name is Karthik. We are providing free classes on all chapters and all subjects from class 1 to class 12. So, please do subscribe our channel. Also, like our videos, share our videos. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. So, we're also providing the tuitions. Please make use of it. If you want anything, please go through the description. There's a contact number available for you. And if you regarding any doubts or any inquiries, please go through the description. There is a contact number for you. The chapter name is Exponents and Powers, students. So we'll start the introduction of it. So the mass of Earth is 597000000000000. Can you read it, students? No. And mass of Uranus is 8680000. Can you read it completely? No. So if I ask to compare the mass of both things, if I ask to subtract or add, so how you can do? It is very difficult for us. So for this situation, we are dealing with some concepts called as exponents and powers. So if you learn about exponents, if you learn about powers, these calculations and the comparisons will be more and more easy. Okay, students. So that is the overview. So the term is called as exponents. We are going to discuss about that, and later we are going to discuss about, after completing the exponents, we are going to discuss about law of exponents. So there are some laws for exponents, and we are going to discuss about all those laws, students. And multiplying powers with the same exponents, dividing the powers with same exponents, numbers with zero exponent, and some examples using the laws of exponents. So we're going to solve many problems in this chapter, students. So on the decimal number system and expressing large numbers, which we are going to see in the beginning of the chapter, in standard form, and what is meant by a standard form, and some examples on it. So that is the end of the chapter, and this is the overview of the chapter which we are going to learn now, students. So it is mainly useful to express the large numbers in the smallest form, and to compare them, and to add them, and to subtract them, and to do anything with them. Okay, students. So mass of Earth is, which we can't read, and mass of Uranus, which also we can't read, and the distance between the Sun and Saturn, it is also so much, and the distance between Sun and Uranus, it is also very large. So in this type of situations, how to add them, how to subtract them, how to multiply them, how to compare them, how to divide them, how to use them, is a big problem for us. We are going to change their representation, that is exponential form. Okay, students. Suppose if you are having the 10,000 in, how it can be represented in a simpler form. What it is? 10,000. So if you can multiply 10 with the 1,000, it gives 10,000. Okay. What is the another form? That is 10 into 1,000 means, if you multiply 100 by 10, it is 1,000. 10 hundreds is 1,000. And what is meant by 100? And if you multiply 10 by 10 times, you will get 100. So here 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. If you all multiply this, you will get 10,000. And here how many tens are there? 4 tens are there. So you can write it as 10 power 4. So here this 10 power 4 is called as the exponent form. What it is? Exponential form. Exponential form of 10,000. So at 10 power 4 is the exponential form of 10,000, students. Okay. So we can also call it as 10 raise it to power 4. We can also call it as 10 raised to power 4, which is 10 power 4. Okay, friends. So, or simply called as, another name is called as fourth power of 10. Fourth power of 10. So 10 raised to power 4 or the fourth power of 10, whatever you want, you can call it, students. Okay, and in the same way, how you can express the 1000? So we have expressed the 10,000 as 10 power 4 and the 1000 as 10 cube. Why? Because it is 10 into 10 into 10. It is 10 cube. If you observe here also. And what about the 100? It is 10 square. What about the 10? It is 10 power 1. And what about 1 lakh? 1 lakh. Okay. So it is 10,000 into 10 is 1 lakh. No. So it is 10 into 10 into 10,000. 10 into 10,000 is 1 lakh. So it is 10 into 10,000 means 10 power 4. No. So how many? That is 10 power 5. So 1 lakh is equals to 10 power 5. If you want to know the better is, how many zeros are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is the number here? 5. And how many zeros are here? 2. And what is the number here? 2. How many zeros here? 3. And what is the number here? 3. So this is a coincidence, like that, students. Okay. And in the case of 10 power 5 or whatever it may be, we call this 10 as a base. And this we call it as a exponent or power. Okay. This is called as the base and which is raised to some power. And it may be called as the exponent or the power. Okay, students. And there is a number 47,561. If I ask it to write it in expanded form, then how you will write it? There is 4 into 10,000 plus 7 into 1000 plus 5 into 100 plus 6 into 10 plus 1. So here if you observe 4 into, there is 10,000. No. And what is the exponential form? That is 10 power 4 plus 7 into, there is 1000. And what is the exponential form? It is 10 cube. And there is 5 into, what is the exponential form? Which is 10 square. And 6, exponential form is 10 power 1 plus, there is 1. You can simply leave it as 1, or you can also write it as 10 power 0. I will help you to know about that in the later session. Okay. So the same is written in this form, students, using the exponents and the powers. Okay. And if you see here, the base is 10 every time. Suppose if there is 81, how you can write the 81? 81 is 3 into 27. No. 3 into 27. No. And you can write it as 3 into 27 is 3 into 9. No. 9 3s are 27. And you can also write 9 as 3 into 3. No. So how many 3s you are having? 4 3s. So 81 is written as 3 power 4. So in the previous example, the base is 10. But it is not restricted to 10 only. You can take any base. Here the base is 3. Oh, so that is the scenario, students. Here the base is 3 and the power is 4. Sometimes the 10 square is called as 10 squared. And the 10 cube is called as 10 cubed. Like this will. And if suppose there is 5 cube, we call it as 5 cubed. 5 squared. Like that, friends. Okay. And here, suppose if there is a into a, then it is called as a square, and we read it as a squared. And it is a into a into a. It is a cube or a power 3. A cubed or a raised to power 3. Suppose if there are 4 like this, and it is a power 4. And if there are 7, a into a into a into a into a and a, then it is a power 7, a power 7. And if there is a into a into a into b into b, how you can write this? If there are 3 a's, we are writing a cube now, so there is a cube, and either there 2 b's, so you can write it as b square, a cube b squared, or a power 3 b power 2. So this is the way of representation. So here we will solve some examples. First example is example 1. So represent the 256 in terms of the power base as the 2. So 256, it is 2 into how much? So if you know the multiplications, okay students, here you won't require the multiplications. That is, if you multiply 125 2's, it is how much? 128. 2's is 256, and 2 into 128 means how much? It is 64. It is 2 into 64, and again 2 into 64 is 2 into 32. Again 2 into 2 into 32 is 2 into 16. Two into 16. This 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 4 2's has gone. Next thing is 2 into 8. And again, if you want to write 2 into 2, already 4 2's and 5 2's have come in. Next 2 into 4. The next thing is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 4 2's, 5 2, 6 2's, and next it is another 2's. How many 2's there we are having? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it is 2 power 8. So 256 can be written as 2 power 8, students. 2 to the power of 8. So it is the exponential form. Have you enjoyed this problem, students? Yes, that's it. So next, example 3. Which one is greater, 8 square or 2 power 8? Which is greater, students? So if you want to know which is greater, we have to do the calculation. That is 8 square means 8 into 8. 8 8s are how much? It is 64 itself. But what about 2 power 8? Just now we have calculated 2 power 8 is 256. So then which is greater than 1, students? 256 is greater than. Then the 2 power 8 is greater than 1, students. Okay. So I will help you to write this. So it is somewhat big, so that you will get some fear. So expand a cube b square b cube, b square a cube, and b cube a square. They are all same. So now if you take the a cube and b square, it is a into a into a into b into b. So it is the situation like. And if you see for a square into b cube, here having only 2 a's, but here we are having 3 a's. So these two are not equal. Looking to the next one, it is having 3 a's and 2 b's. So similar to this. So b square a cube, third term, it is also similar. And here also b cube a square, it is not similar. It is only having 2 a's. So that is the situation, students. Okay. Next, we will work out example 6. So there is 1 power 5. How to answer it? So any power 5 means we have to multiply it 5 times. 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. 5 times. So 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. So it is simply 1 no. And now minus 1 whole power cube. So it is minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So if you multiply these two things, minus 1 into minus 1. So minus into minus is plus, you know it. So it is plus 1 into, there is the minus 1. And again plus into minus is minus, so it is minus 1. So minus 1 whole cube is minus, and minus 1 whole power 4 is 1. And if you do for minus 1 whole power 4, So it is just multiplying -1 with another -1, then you will get 1. And -10 whole cube, here how you will get is, that is -10 into -10 into -10. So minus into minus plus, so it is 10 into 10 is 100, but that is into -10, so it is minus 100 into 10 is -1000. Like that answer, students. Okay, so one thing you have to remember is -1 whole to the power of odd number. If there is odd number, then it is negative. Suppose if there is -1 and there is even number, then here it is positive. So this is the most important thing you have to remember. Here the even number is there, then you will get the positive one. Okay, students. So loss of exponents. Okay, students. So multiplying the powers with the same base. Multiplying the powers with the same base. Okay. So if you see here in this situation, exponents are having some loss we are going to discuss. The first subtopic here we are encountering, there are same bases and we are multiplying it. So 2 cube, sorry, it is 2 square into 2 cube. So here in the both situations the base is 2, same, and the exponents are different. Here it is 2 and here it is 3. 2 into 2. So 2 square means 2 into 2 into 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. 3 2's. So if write all, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many 2's are there? 5 2's are there. So it is 2 power 5. So what we have get? That is 2 square into 2 cube. We have got 2 power 5. Can we write it as 2 to the power of 5 can be written as 2 plus 3 now? So if you just look at this, then a power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n. So this is the basic law of exponents. Any term can be written as like this. If you are having same bases and different exponents and there is a product, then they can be written as the same base, and the power we have to just add the exponents. If you have doubt, look at this, -3 into -3. Here the power 4 and here the power 3. And look at the answer. Here you are getting 7, which is simply 4 plus 3. Okay, students. And again, there is a square into a power 4. If you get a power 6, which is 4 plus 2. So whenever the bases are same and whenever you are multiplying it, then you have to add the exponents. That's it, students. Okay. So the formula is a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. So which is the one of the law regarding the exponents. Okay, students. Now dividing powers with the same base. Just now we have multiplied the two powers which are having same bases. Now there is 3 power 7 and divided by 3 power 4. How to do this task? 3 power 7 means 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 into 3. There are 7 3's and 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 4 3's. So 4 3's multiplied by 4. Then you are getting 3 3's. Remaining is. So which is 3 cube. So how you can write the 3 cube? You can write it as 7 minus 4 now. So 3 power 7 divided by 3 power 4 is simply 3 power 7 minus 4, which is a power m by a power n is equals to a power m minus n. So it is another beautiful exponential result, students. Okay, you can use it also. So you can apply it to anyone. You can, if you want, you can check it. So 5 power 6 divided by 5 square. What you will get? 5 6's in the numerator, 5 in the 2. If 2 can cancel, then remaining is the 4. 4 is nothing but 6 minus 2. Like that. But Here a power 4 by a power 2, which means 4 minus 2 is 2. So answer is 4 minus 2. Like that, students. So this is the formula we are having. And now taking the power of a power. Okay. Taking the power of a power. How you can do this task? There is 2 cube whole square. How you can do this task? If you write it 2 cube into 2 cube. 2 times you have to write. And again there is 2 cube. No, it is 2 into 2 into 2. Or simply you can use a power m into a power n formula. Having both the bases are same. So it is 2 power 3 plus 3. So it is 2 power 3 plus 3 is 6. So if you see here there is 3 into 2 and here is 6. So you can write it as 2 power 3 into 2. No, 3 2s are 6 only. No. So here 2 power 3 whole power 2 is equal to 2 power 3 into 2. Which is a power m whole power n is equal to how much, friends? It is simply nothing but a power m into n. So it is also one of the beautiful formula you can use for exponents. If you want to check it, you can check. I will help you to do some problems here. Now, if you want to check for 3 square whole power 4, it is 3 square into 3 square into 3 square into 3 square. 4 times. And if you see, just look at these two, a power m into a power n formula. So it is 3 to the power of 2 plus 2. And again here also 3 to the power of 2 plus 2. And if you solve them, it is 3 power 4 into 3 power 4. Here also same formula, a power m into a power n. So it is 3 power 4 plus 4. That is 3 power 8. What is the value here? 3 power 2 whole power 4 is equals to 3 power 8. So we can write it as 2 into 4. No. Like that, friends. So this is the formula we are having. And we'll do some example. Can you tell which one is greater? We have to tell which one is greater. Here there is 5 square into 3. And here we are having 5 square whole power 3. So if you do here, 5 square is 25 and 25 into 3, it is 75. Here 5 square whole power 3 is a power m whole power m is a power m into n. So it is 5 power 3 to just 6. So 5 power 6 means how much it is? 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. If you multiply this, it is 25. If you multiply this, it is 25. You multiply this 25. So 25 into 25 into 25 here, but here just 25 into 3. So 25 into 25 is 625 into 25. So 25 into 625 is greater than, 25 into 3 is greater than. So obviously this is the greater than. So if you multiply anything on the power which is greater than. Now, until now what we have discussed is bases are same. Okay, which means 2 power square and 2 power cube, or 10 power 6 or 10 power 4. Which means bases are same. Suppose here exponents are same, which is 2 power 3 and 3 power 3. If you see, powers are same, not bases. Powers are same. In this type of situations, if you multiply them, if you divide them, what happens? We are going to see. So just the same example, that is 2 cube into 3 cube. What happens to the answer? Just remind it. Okay, 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. Next 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. And 2 into 3 into 3 and 3 into 3 into 3. So you can make 2 into 3 as one block, into again 2 into 3 as another block, again 2 into 3 into another block. And if you solve this, 2 into 3 is 6, into 2 into 3 is 6, into 2 into 3 is 6. And you can write it as 6 cube. So 2 cube into 3 cube is equals to 6 cube. Which means a power m into b power m, okay, is equals to ab whole to the power of m. Here this is the beautiful concept regarding the. So here the bases are not equal, but the powers are equal. So same power denominator multiplied. If you want to take the example, another example, 4 power 4 into 4 cube. 3 power 4. So according to our formula, what we have to get is 4 into 3 is 12 and 12 power 4. If you see here, 12 power 4. 3 square into a square is 3a whole square. Like that, friends. We will do some problems. So express the following terms in the exponential form. Okay. 2 into 3 whole to the power of 5. Exponential form. So 2 into 3 whole to the power of minus 3 to z is how much? 6 to the power of 5. Okay. You can write like this simply. Or if you want to like in another way, 2 into 3 whole to the power of 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. How many 2 into 3s you are having? 5 2 into 3s. And if you have to do this, at every place there is 2 now. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 5 2s, 5 3s, which is 2 power 5 into 3 power 5. Okay, so that is the case. Okay, this is the case, and you are having the 2a power 4. How you have to write? 2a means 2a is repeated 4 times. 2a, 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 2a students. And what we have to do? There is 2 4 times, so 2 power 4 into a 4 times, that is a power 4. That is the simplest way. Now, dividing. So if they are having the same exponents, dividing them. So 2 power 4 is divided by 3 power 4. If you see, the exponents are same, not the bases. So how you can do the task? It is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. How you can write is, you can 2 by 3 make it as 1 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3. You have to divide according to this. Then how many 2 by 3s? 4 2 by 3s. So this is the formula here we got. It is a power m by b power m is nothing but a by b whole to the power of m. It is also one of the beautiful formula, students. Okay, you have to look for it. You have to look for it. So there is example 3 by 5 whole to the power of 4. If they want to expand it, how? That is nothing but 3 power 4 by 5 power 4. That is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 4 3s. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 4 5s. That is the expanded form. Like that you do for this also. So next thing is the numbers with exponent 0. Numbers with exponent 0. So 3 power 5 is divided by 3 power 5. What is the answer for this? If you see here, bases are same and exponents are also same. What we have to do? So if you see, it is simply nothing but 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. What, students? 1, no? Like that only. You can write, if you want to write, you can 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 5 3s. Denominator also 5 3s. And if you cancel this 3, this 3, this 3, this 3, this 3, you are getting nothing, 1. That's it, students. So 3 power 5 divided by 3 power 5 is nothing but 3 power 5 minus 5. That is formula a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. So it is 3 power 0. So if there is a 0 in the power, 0 in the exponent, if you are having 0 as an exponent, then the whole term value is 1. Okay, if you are having 2 power 0, whose value is 1? If you are having 5 power 0, its value is 1. If you are having 10,000 power 0 or 1000 power 0, it is 1. Even though if you are having 1 crore power 0, it is 1. So that is the power of 1, students. Okay, that is the power of 1. So any power 0 is equals to 1. So this is the famous exponent which you will use everywhere. Okay, students. Some examples are there. Write exponential form of. So how many 8s are there, students? 4 8s. So how you can write it as simply 8 power 4. But the asking is we have to write the 8 as 2, base 2, base 2. So there is 8 power 4 and we have to write the 8 in terms of 2. So 2 cube is how much? 8. In the place of 8 you can write 2 cube, no? So 2 cube whole to the power of 4. And the formula of a power m into a power n is a power m plus n. Sorry, a power m into n. So it is 2 power 4, 3 into 4. Then it is 2 power 12. That is the way. And next thing is simplify and write the answer in exponential form for all these things. So I will explain you this. It is somewhat difficult so that you will get the answer for it. So which one you want? If you see here, so how much it is so simple. What you have to want here, I will explain you this. So there is 2 cube into a cube into 5 a power 4. So you can write it as 5 into a power 4. And in the beginning there is a cube and in the beginning there is 2 cube. So these two are the same bases. If you are having same bases, powers can be added. So 2 cube into 5 into a power 3 plus 4 is 7. So if you know the 2 cube value, if you calculate it, that is 8. So 8 into 5 into a power 7. That is 40 into a power 7. Simple now, students. If you see here. And if you look at for this, it is somewhat difficult looking like. But what you can do is you can change them into basic units. Okay. Lowest powers. So 12 power 4 is there. But how you can write that 12? 4 into 4 3s are 12 and here 3 3s are 9 and it is 2 2s are 4. Or in terms of 4s are 6. Here it also written as in terms of 3s. It also written as in terms of 2s and it has written as in terms of 2 and 3. So if you take the 12, it can be written as 2 square into 3, which means 4 3s are 12 and there is a power 4. And 9 is 3 square. So 3 square whole cube and 4 is 2 square. So if in this here, if you apply, there is a power m whole power n. So it will becomes 3 to the power of 6 simply. And here we have to separate it. So 2 power 2 into whole power 4 and 3 power 4. So 2 square into whole power 4 is how much? It is 2 power 8. And it is 3 power 4 and it is to 3 power 6. Then it will become, it is 3 power 6. Then it will becomes how much? And it is 2 square is there. And if you put them aside, it is like that. The denominator we have to make into 2 and 3. So you can simply take 2 terms aside and 3 terms aside. Then only 2 and 3 terms left. This 2 power 10, 3 power 10, 2 power 9, 3 power 9. Now a power m by a power n formula, same basis. So how beautiful it is, students. So now decimal numbers. Decimal number system. So if you look at the 47,561, if I asked you to write in terms of expanded form, that is 4 into 10,000 plus 7 into 1000 plus 5 into 100 plus 6 into 10 plus 1 into, if you write, you can write it in 10 power 0. Any power 0 is, sorry, 10 into 1, that is 1, nothing. And we can further make it into 4 into 10 power 4 plus 7 into 10 cube plus 5 into 10 square plus 6 into 10 power 1 plus 1 into 10 power 0. If you wish, you can write it also. Okay, students. So this is the way of representing it. So if you see, the exponents are started from 10 or from 10 power 0 and has goes to maximum of 10 power 4 here. In some cases it is 1 lakh, then 10 power 4 and goes or decreasing by at 1. Okay students, so here we across the standard form, expressing large numbers in the standard form. Okay, previously we have came across these. Okay, so in the beginning we have told that sun is located at distance from center of our Milky Way galaxy. So how many meters it is? So much distance. Number of stars in galaxy, it is also big number. Mass of earth is big number. So how to convert them into easier way? Suppose if you are having the 59, you can write it as 5.9 into 10. It is 59. And it can be written as 5.9 into 10 to the power of 1. And suppose if you are having 590, you can write it as 59 into how much? 10. And you can also write it as 5.9 into 100. And 100 can be written as 5.9 into 10 square. Okay. And if you are having the 5900, then you can write it as 5.9 into 1000, which is 5.9 into 10 cube. So like that, if you have 59,000, you can read it as 5.9 into 10 power 4. Like that, friends. So here, this way of representation is called standard form. What it is? Standard form. Standard form, which means standard form means we have a decimal between 1.0, 1 point or anything. After one digit, there must be a decimal like 5.9 or 7.8 or 1.0. There is one decimal. After that, they must be. So not like 59.0, not or 728.0, not like this. So to the left of the decimal point, there must be only one digit, and rest of all in the right side. And the remaining terms, whatever it may be, must be in powers of 10 or anything. If it is in 10 power, then it is good. So even though 1 has to be written as 1.0, has to be written as 10 power 0. So 10 power 0 is 1 and 1 into 1 is 1. Okay, 10 how you can represent that is 1.0 into 10 square. Like that you have to represent, friends. And if there is 5985, and what is the decimal form for it? Decimal form for it 5.985 into how many terms? It is 10 cube. 10 cube. So it is the standard form. To the left of the decimal, only one digit exists, and all the terms there must be 10 to the power something. So if you go on doing like that, and we can write this distance of the sun from the center of our galaxy, this big number can be written as that 3.0 into 10 to the power of. So you have to write all the numbers, and if you count how much it becomes is 10 power 20 meters. 20 zeros are there. If you look at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 zeros. So such a big number, you can simply say that is 3 into 10 power 20 meters. And if you, the basic thing is here, number of zeros is equals to the power. Okay, suppose if you are in this number, how you have to write it as that is 4.0 into how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So it is 10 power 10. You have to write like this, friends. It is the standard form. So mass of the earth, there is a big number, you have to write it as 5.976 into 10 to the power of how many zeros? 24. So here the zeros, how many digits? Here it comes across the zeros plus digits. So 3 3 9 9 12 15 21 24, like this happens. Okay students, so mass of Uranus. So like that you have to write the big terms in the smallest form. So now we have our task, and we have to write this number 70,004 like this. So first thing is you have to write it as 7.004 into 10 power. How much you have to write it? How many zeros you have to write it? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So You are putting the dot after the 7, and after the 7, how many digits are there? 10 digits are there. You have to write 10 power 10. Okay. If you are having 3 lakhs like this, so we are putting the dot at 3.43 into, and how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to write 10 power 6. After the decimal point, how many digits are there? How much amount you have to write? That is the way of remember, students. That's it, students. Our chapter is completed. Hope you have understood well, students. If you have any doubt, please feel free to comment below. We are always there to help you, and we are also providing the tuitions. Make use of them. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get the immediate updates from us. So now we will see the summary of this session, exponents and powers. So there are biggest numbers, we can't read them, we can't add them, we can subtract them. So we have to change them into a smallest forms, that is in the exponential forms. So in the exponential form, 10,000 can be written as 10 power 4, which is 10 is raised to power 4 or fourth power of 10. And here the 10 is base and the 4 is power or exponent. And we have discussed some of the laws of exponents here. That is, when you multiply two exponents which are having same bases, then the formula is a power m into a power n is a power m plus n. And whenever you are dividing two exponents which are having same bases, then a power m divided by a power n is a power m minus n. And if you are taking power of a power, that is a power m into whole power n, then it is a power mn. Simply multiply the powers. And if you are having the same exponents, okay, not same bases, same exponents, which is a power m into b power m is ab whole power m. And same powers division, that is a power m by b power m is equals to a by b whole power m. And if what is the exponent 0 means its value is 1. And some problems we have discussed. And we have discussed about the decimal representation, and the standard form is we have to write it as 1.0 or anything. So we have to put the to the left of the decimal point there will be only one digit, and the rest of all in the right side, and remaining will be must be represented as in powers of 10. This standard form. That's it, students. Chapter is completed. Summary is also completed. Have a nice day. All the best for your future exams. Bye bye, students.